Ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday. It's time for the AhhGee Podcast, not live.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's episode I. It's the AhhGee Podcast third series. My name's Andy Holland, and to my left is the internet's very own Michael Bell. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Michael Bell. Michael Bell. Michael Bell. Michael Bell. Michael Bell. Good.
Wow, someone sounds eager for tonight.
Eager for tonight. He's celebrating the comeback of Phil Collins. It's Grax Bishop.
Yeah!
It's the best news all year. That means you can get your Phil Collins career back on track, can't you?
And the host of the greatest show in the entire world that's been heard throughout the entire world. At least once!
Grax did a joke.
It's Andy Harland.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so I was reading the news this week. I was doing a bit of research for the show. And I saw an article about Batman.
Nananananananana BATMAN.
Batman. Or as my mum likes to refer to him, Batman.
So what's the deal with Batman?
Well, no, Batman, Mum. This is the thing. Basically, it was an article about the cost of being Batman. Because someone has worked out, they've approximately someone's come up with an approximation of the amount of money it costs to be Batman. Or Bruce Wayne. And it is. It's $682,450,750, or in sterling, £451.3 million.
All right, well, let's have a quick...
That's a lot of money.
So a whip round.
Quick whip round. Well, you've just remortgaged.
But yeah, I've got... I know how much I've got.
You got a few pennies around the house.
A few pounds, yeah.
I can max out my credit cards.
I'm going to get a new van, so I've got... I reckon what? We get a cool $500,000 between us?
With a bit of light robbery, I reckon we could get some.
A smattering.
Spattering.
I
don't think robbery is the right mind frame to be a superhero.
All right, we'll go to the docks and knock off some stuff then.
Again, mindset, heroism. But why is it so expensive to be Batman?
Because all his kit's really, look, Kevlar groin armour. Guess how much? This is basically...
You've got to protect your groin if you're Batman.
It's basically a box. It's a cricket box.
Yeah, but Batman, he's if you're a goon going after Batman, the first thing you're going to do is try and kick him in the balls. First thing you're going to try.
So how much does Batman spend protecting his plums?
Well, I imagine his plums are pretty pricey because he is a billionaire. So
billionaire plums, yeah.
50 quid?
50 quid. That's not really...
No, I reckon his underwear is not even that. He's a billionaire. I reckon he's buying like silk boxers.
But they don't cost. You don't need silk boxers. I don't wear silk boxers.
Oh, if you're out fighting crime, you just need any comfort you can get.
Oh,
that suit can't be comfortable.
It's at premium. Comfort is like you have to have.
He probably goes to Harold's.
Harold's, yeah.
Harold's, yeah.
Harold
Bishop.
Maker, yeah, Bishop. So yeah, $1,000.
$1,000
for his bat
for
nuts.
A box.
Yeah, protect his bat balls.
I reckon his underwear is like at least 200 quid though.
Okay, what else we got? Elbow pads and knee pads combined cost in dollars.
Yeah, one each, or do you get them both chucked in?
You get two per go. Because, 2 elbows.
Well, about 20 quid, because I've seen them at Sports Direct for about 20 quid.
You're thinking too lowbrow, Grax. This is Batman.
Lowbrow. He's Batman.
He's a billionaire.
This isn't
I'm
doing
trying to save money.
He's a billionaire. He doesn't have to do, pound job. He can go wherever he wants. Also, I bet most of it's bespoke. He doesn't go to Halfords or something,
Well, you know what they say. Rich people don't spend money.
But, Batman, he saves money elsewhere.
Yeah. By beating criminals to a pulp with his fists.
All right,
and obviously, no one's ever picked up on this. He's taking a cut from the police. He's doing half their job.
Gotcha.
There's definitely some sort of business deal there.
Him off. Yeah, definitely.
There's no way he's not getting paid by the police or the state of Gotham, which is New York.
No, I thought Gotham City was Detroit.
It's New York now.
All right, I'm sticking with 20 quid a pair. So
$40 a pair, $40.
No, easily a couple hundred.
Yep, it's $300.
There we go.
So he's got a cape, right?
Yep.
Would you say that's the best feature of the Bat outfit? Is it a Bat fit? Batman suit? What's it called?
Batman suit.
It's the suit, right? So the
Batman
cape.
suit.
The cape is if I want anything, right? I'll now. I don't really want to be Batman, but I want the cape.
Mm-hmm. But the cape isn't cool without the cowl.
I would hang if I had the cape. I'd just hang it up. I'll put it in a frame and, stick it over somewhere on
This
a wall.
isn't one of your trophies that you get from stand-up comedians. This is a Cal and Kate
Trophy.
you yeet.
Yeah, I get trophies.
Yeah, that is how Bell
Well
lives.
done, you've attended the show.
You came to my comedy. Now put your ticket on the wall. It is a trophy now.
Actually, some of the gigs I've been to, they deserve a trophy.
See?
Yeah, somebody gets up performed. them. Deserve a
Derby
trophy.
Art Centre, last Thursday of the month. Why?
Right, so Cape, how much?
I think, again, high end. Grax is going to go, you could just get some Morrison bags and staple them together and paint it black and get it for 20p.
You can get some Morrison bags and staple it together. Exactly.
So
You're a budget Batman. You wouldn't last a day.
budget Batman's a dick.
You would not last a day on the mean streets of Gotham.
If you jumped off a 40-foot building with
What's
your,
that
with
going to
your
do? It's
cheap
going to
bat
be
cape,
bugger all.
you'll crash to the ground in no time.
No, I wouldn't, because I'd be parkouring that shit all the way down.
You can't parkour thin air.
I fucking bad.
You fucking
fuck
van.
van?
You fuck vans. I fuck vans.
He's van people now.
He's Van Man.
Bad.
No, it's Batman, not Van
I'm
Man.
Batman.
Right, okay. Cape, how much? Grex.
All right, let's splash out. Let's say
No, it's
2,000.
a bit sexy, but okay, good. 2,000 Ks.
both.
Oh, more than that.
2,000 Gs. Yeah, loads more. Come on.
20
Okay,
grand
40
for a coat.
grand. 40 grand for the Cape.
There
Wow,
we go.
that's-
Easy.
that's insane.
Easy.
But
I mean,
the-
that's what I want. We could chip in and get
Check
that.
this out. The cowl, $1 million.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
Graphite.
Look,
Bruce,
your
I can
cowl.
help. Look, Bruce, listen to me, Bruce. I know you're listening to the show. I can help you out with your clothes, with your outfit. We can make a budget Batman. We between the three of us could be a crime fighter for Britain.
Like you say, you don't get rich by signing a lot of checks. He's only got one employee.
Yeah,
and
and
that's him at his
and
mansion.
that's a bloody piss take as well.
He's
At
got
what
one employee,
point does
so therefore
becoming
he's
a bat cub stroke, orphan mean you can make your entire workforce redundant?
But he's not paying his staff.
Well, you only
so
need
he's
one
saving
person.
loads of cash there.
Question, I've got this. I've got the money. I've got Alfred's salary.
All right.
Alfred Sauer.
How much do you reckon Alfred's paid?
Oh,
Because this is a fucking piss take.
it's essentially
Wow.
it's
This is
essentially
a
a
disgrace.
cleaner and a butler. So 22 grand.
It's 22 grand.
If
Right.
it's anything like Downton Abbey, he's paid in a home. He's got somewhere to live. He's got somewhere to sleep.
Yeah, he's got a
somewhere
little
to
annex,
eat.
doesn't he? He's got the granny annex.
He's fine. He can just live in the mansion
Okay,
forevermore.
so according to this non-descriptive person who's done that, previous roles, right, so firstly, he was a carer for young Bruce Wayne. How much do you reckon he got paid for that a year?
Nothing, because his parents were dead.
Carers earn about 16 grand a year. It's not very much.
$55,000.
$55,000.
That was Alfred's salary
Carers
for
don't-
being a carer
Ca-
of Bruce Wayne. I don't believe that because
That's not a bad salary for a
but
carer.
Alfred became his carer, but actually really took on the estate because Bruce was too young. But anyway, that doesn't matter.
That's a
So I
different
reckon we
story.
had backhanders.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
this is why. Maybe Batman's treating him this badly because he knows as when he was a child, he didn't have money, access to the accounts. Alfred was, slipping some money aside.
So
So there's no way
Alfred's-
carers earn 55 grand a year.
Alfred's salary as a butler per year estimated.
20 grand plus board and rent.
Grax,
I'm sticking with he lives in the manor, so it's free. He gets all the
plus,
perks.
plus board. Yeah.
He doesn't get paid, he lives.
80,000 grand.
What?
Yeah,
It's not
now
bad.
this is why he's
80
only got one staff. He can't hire a team of molly maids, can he? On 80 grand
He
each.
could pay them much less.
He can get a bunch of Mexicans and do that kind of
That's
stuff.
very racist.
It's his.
I
you could have said Syrians.
I feel sorry for Alfred though. Like I don't feel Alfred fair enough, but he's pushing retirement.
He
he's
is.
he's into his golden years.
He's been in his golden years for 20, 30 years.
Exactly. And another thing that kind of occurs to me that you don't really think about is there a Mrs. Alfred?
I never thought about that.
Well, no, there must be because he can't just be. I mean, we only ever see him with Bruce, but he must have a Mrs. Alfred
In the
somewhere.
annex or something,
Yeah, on the grounds of Wayne Manor.
And she's got a, if they're both, I assume, the same age. She might be a bit younger.
Yeah,
I'm sure Alfred
maybe a
picked her
little
up,
bit. I'm sure he's had a bit of.
But she's like, he comes home one day after a long day of work. Oh, love, booked us a cruise in November. Get away from it all. It's got, it's got all your entertainments. It's got your games. It's got your card game. It's meet the captain. Randy Newman's doing a show. Actually, it'll be really nice. And Alfred's.
Sorry, dear, I can't. The master needs his shed cleared out and the leaves done.
And Alfred, Mrs. Alfred should be like, well, quit then. You've made your money. You've got 55 grand a year from
He's
being
on
a
80k
cleaner.
a year, isn't he?
I can't love. Every time I try to leave him, he brings up the sob story about his parents dying when he was a nipper. It brings back all those bad memories. Especially the time he fell down the well. Stupid little prick. And I have to remind him every time. And I'm on my knees before I know it, scrubbing the floor, you mucky pup.
You can't read it word for word. That bit's not for...
While the master goes
You
and
can't
what,
read that bit.
watches the bat telly.
No,
That bloody bat telly.
do it in the accent and then that bit, do it in your normal voice.
Andy,
It's funny.
I wrote this for your stand-up about a year ago. I haven't used it.
I've used it once.
Used it
I'll read it out however I want.
I'll use it.
This isn't written too well. I
No.
don't know what's my script. I don't know my motivation.
You're missing the joke.
What?
Or he's scrubbing the floor while the master goes and watches the bat telly.
Yeah.
Hang on. So Bruce Wayne is Batman. You said nothing, woman. Right, where's my toe in the hole? But basically, there's Mrs. Alfred. It's kind of her I feel sorry for because, Alfred is there, he's just so loyal, which is, a good thing, which is probably why he earns that money and stuff like
He
this.
must work,
But
20
does he
hours
get
a day?
annual leave?
24 hours more like night and day.
He's
Pretty much.
He's on call, isn't he?
Yeah, but it's good as that's why I think he's built the Bat Annex. It's just there. He lives there with Mrs. Alfred, but they can't go away. He's doing intense labour at his age, which can't be. And also, I'm not being ageist as such, but an 80-year-old cleaner, I don't think can get around. It'll take a week to do the stuff.
Easily. It's a massive house. It's a stately home.
But that's where he's saving his money, so he can afford to buy the big expensive plush suits.
I don't think Bruce is going to notice the fact that the house is a bit of a mess, considering the fact he's out and about crime fighting.
You could just go to another room. It's a mansion. Like even in my house here, I've got one room I only go into in the summer.
Your 3-bedroom stately manor.
Yeah, I don't. There's one room I don't go into in the winter.
Well, why?
I just don't.
You just don't know what's in that room.
Just don't. I can't be bothered. So with Batman, he's got a mansion, 50, 60, 70 rooms or whatever. Just go to a different room. You can mess that one up.
And if he feels like playing with Dick Grayson, just finds a different room.
Yeah. So, this is why he's bought a suit.
Wraps that one up.
That's a segue and a half.
Half written, half improvised. There we go. Yeah. I'm saying Batman, he's fighting crime. He should get this biggest suit as possible.
Yeah.
With this most, it should be reinforced and everything. You are saying go budget.
Go budget.
Under 50 quid.
All right, I'm going to... Under 100 quid.
Okay, so
Go under 100 quid. Because,
let's work for the budget Batman ourselves.
Yeah.
Mask,
yes.
first of all.
Yeah,
important.
what are you going to use?
Look, you can go and buy some curtains and then sew it all together to cover your face. That's the whole point of
You
the
have to
cowl.
buy like fancy ones, like blackout ones.
Yes.
And they're
too
expensive. I've
Why
had
don't you
them.
just use a KFC bucket with a couple of eye holes?
No.
Well-
Then you have to buy a Sharpie that'll run out. You have to get 2 or 3 of
You
them.
can paint it.
Yeah, spray paint.
Well, paint's expensive.
Well-
That's cutting into your
So you
budget.
want
You've only
something
got,
black already?
you've only got 50 quid, yeah.
Well, there's no black buckets in the world.
No, I think
All right, let's make a
Carpet.
compromise. An old laptop case.
Okay, an old laptop
that's not
case.
bad. That's
Yeah,
not bad.
okay.
That's a
Cut
good
some holes
hat.
in it, cut the little bat ears on.
And now your
okay.
identity is protected.
Okay,
Okay, right,
that's
yeah.
fine.
So carbon fibre reinforcement chest plate
Baking tray.
every time.
Baking
Yeah,
tray.
you can put your little logo on it in the silver Sharpie.
No,
it's fine, just
little
use-
Grax face.
Silver pen.
Graxman.
Graxman.
Graxman. A little pen of a
It's not your
Graxman.
surname. I'm
Okay.
Grax Bishop Graxman.
So, how are you thinking for the body? Are you thinking bin liner because that's cheap?
No, you just go to Sports Direct and just buy all those black clothes, the black jogging bottoms, the
Do you
black
mean, do you want
tops.
some
that-
Puma? What's
Yes.
even Donoy?
That's right.
Danon? I don't know what it is.
Let's go with Puma because everyone knows what Puma brand is.
Well, that'll work as well.
How
You
do you say Puma?
You say Puma.
Puma.
What's Puma?
It's a Puma. It's
That's
a black
Puma and
hat.
Timon and Puma from Lion King.
That's Pumba.
Pumba.
Timon and Puma King. There it is.
But
Well, that
that's-
was Lion King. Makes sense.
But
yeah.
okay, go in Sports Direct. I'll give you that because you get the free massive mugs.
Big mug. And you
2
what
of them,
you
you
use
can take
those
some
mugs
baddies
for?
off. Yeah,
Crime fighting.
yeah.
You
No,
can- no, you
put
can
them on
use
your
those as
arms. You got
gloves.
reinforced gloves.
Yeah.
Reinforced gloves. Yeah. We're going to get for a lot of Sharpies colouring everything in. but
Boots. His Batman's boots cost 1,000 grand.
yeah,
each.
just get some DMs.
Yeah, Doc Martens. They're
Zombie
versatile.
stompers. Zombie stompers. Okay. He also has forearm blades. Though you know those things that you can eat when he
Bread
nobbled
knife.
the Joker.
Bread knife.
Bread knives.
Bread knife.
Yeah,
2
it's-
bread knife.
So like actually, if you got one of those sets of knives, you can attach it to your elbow. Which is your
For just
forearm.
$19.95
Yeah.
plus £3 P&P.
That is subliminal advertising.
You see, Bruce, we know what we're talking about. We can
Okay.
save you so much money, which you can then use for. What does he do with his money?
I think he
again?
just jumps on a pile of money. He
buys lovely cars and dates models, doesn't he?
and buys hotels to have sex in.
Previously on Cul-De-Sac. No, please, no, Bobby, please, Bobby, please.
Never say my name.
But.
Finish the job. slowly.
Okay, Bobby, well, according to these results, everything looks in order.
Well, that is good news. Please, I want to thank you for looking after me. Bobby reaches into his bulging wallet to give the nurse a tip.
Oh, it's our pleasure, Bobby.
Hello, sack attackers. Yes, that's your collective term. Deal with it. Then pop it on a t-shirt for us. We need some merch. And tonight's episode, we're back at the hospital. Yes, I remember as well. All those episodes ago, we're at the hospital. Do you remember the shouty doctors, the gym lads, the lovely Nurse Worthington? Oh, memories. We'll stop this nostalgia trip because I can take you back there right now. Let's see what's kicking off.
Well, I'm afraid you've broken a bone.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Is it my finger bone? My arm bone?
No, it's your funny bone.
Sweet Mary Jesus on a Charlie horse!
I'm afraid there is nothing we can do. You will never be funny ever again. We have this pamphlet for how to cope with this new lifestyle.
Doctor, my arm. It's in terrible pain.
You see, that is an awful joke. It's affecting you already. Even the setup was off.
No, seriously, I'm in tremendous pain here.
That didn't even have the basic premise of a joke. Try a knock-knock gag to get your confidence back up.
Knock knock.
Who is there?
Your terrible, ill and poorly patient right in front of you, please! Do something to help the pain!
What on earth was that? Nurse?
Yes, Doctor?
Punch this man. I cannot be doing with him.
Yes, Doctor!
And people say the Tories destroying the NHS for their own gains is a bad thing. That nurse just twatted that poor sod. But we can't follow around incompetent medical staff all day. What sort of soap would that be? Writer, insert some sort of story and hopefully some drama. Now.
And how are we doing today, Mr. Cosimo? It looks like these bullet wounds are healing up very nicely.
It's all thanks to you, Nurse Worthington. The mob is really grateful for all your hard work.
Shh! Keep it down, will you? Don't mention the mob at work.
Ah, yes, okay. Would you like this hob and knob? Totally not the mob.
Have to give him credit, that was smooth.
I don't want people to hear that I'm working for you guys. The police are searching for you and your loan shark activities and mobbing pastimes high and low ever since the payday loan scandal a few months ago.
Hey, that customer was acting completely unreasonable with his late payments.
You guys shot him with a nail gun!
Ah, but in the old country, that is how you deal with unreasonable characters. Anyway, I know all this already. Why are you repeating this to me, huh?
Because the listener hasn't heard it yet, Mr. Cosimo. You silly sausage.
Who?
Never you mind. Pay no attention to those people behind the curtain. And this is a good time to remind you that Cul-De-Sac is filmed in front of a live studio audience. If you'd like tickets to come see it being recorded, you can...
No, Michael! Don't flog tickets in the middle of the show! I'm sorry about that, listeners. The mob wants to thank you for your hard work, so, here's a little reward.
What are you doing? Is that a wad of cash? Put that away, but you're going to get me into trouble.
Is everything all right in here, Nurse Worthington?
Yes, everything is peachy. Nothing to worry about.
This is the 4th Italian stereotype patient you've had this week. Seems like an awful coincidence, doesn't it?
Well, Doctor, you know what those Italians are like. They're probably burning themselves in hot pasta pots.
Can't escape it. Every week there's racism. I give up. Quit.
Yes, I suppose so. Say, those are some really nice high heels you are wearing. They look rather expensive. Italian leather. You wouldn't want to get blood on them now, would you?
Oh, these things? Just something I picked up from Primark. I mean, they're dirt cheap.
Well, you know that you should be wearing uniform flat shoes at work. I'll let you off with a warning this time if you go and change your shoes right away.
Oh, yes, Doctor, absolutely. I will. I just need to finish up with this patient first. Whew. That was a close one. Listen, you. You have got to stop with this mobster stuff at my workplace. I'm going to get into a lot of trouble. You knock it off or I'll...
Or you'll what?
You guys couldn't run without me. I stitch you up. I mend your broken bones. Without me, your mob would be as dead as a...
Careful now. I wouldn't run your mouth off like that if I were you. My boss is a very understanding man. But accidents, they can happen, Nurse Worthington.
Are you threatening me?
You? No. But you wouldn't want to say something that your husband would regret, would you? Say, he goes into the shed with a sledgehammer and returns a changed man. That is what I thought. Now, I am in a good mood, seeing as you fixed me up a treat. So here is a reward for your hard work.
Thank you. I'm just doing my job.
But all of this is very well and good, but I wonder what's happening with that punching nurse right about now.
Punching! I'm punching! Punching bitch inside the face!
What a fitting song for a lovely, lovely woman. In the words of the main character of every Michael Bay film ever, shit got real. There, didn't it? Anyway, join us next week for more bits and things and stuff. I've ran out of writing words. But I'm going to leave you on a lovely, lovely song. Punch, punch, punching! I like punching patients in the...
One thing that bothers me is they never covered the accent. There's the voice, right? Batman. Of, how does he come up? How does he decide? And also, if he lives the life of the Dark Knight,
Riley.
thank you, for 18 hours a day, he's Batman probably.
No,
8 hours
he's out
a
for
day?
a couple hours a night.
No, surely
There's a bit of surveillance.
There's loads of crime.
There's loads of crimes. There's loads of high...
10 hours, I say.
Yeah, but we only see on the documentaries. We only see at high peak season. Half the time, nothing going on. There's what petty theft? Someone nicks some fags. Who cares about that?
Because the Penguin decided to take a break.
That's Kit Kat, mate. But I think...
See this, guys? He's a comic.
Yeah,
So
it's taking you 85 episodes, but you nearly got some chemistry. Well done, lads. Friends for 20 years, nearly got some chemistry together.
Fuck you.
That was last week.
Last week.
See, there we go. That's it as well. That's only taken us a year and a half.
Oh, hey. So no, you're
So
right.
annoying.
That's interesting because remember when the clocks change as well, that means there's less bat time. Because he only acts in darkness. Batman doesn't walk down the street during the day, does he?
Well, unless you count Adam West Batman.
Nah, Batman.
But Adam West, he spent a lot of time on his. There's lots of crime on piers, which is
Yeah.
kind of like a holiday anyway. Because you can go in the arcades.
Yeah, that's true.
You can go on the ice cream machines and all sorts.
The ice cream machines.
Like occasionally there's a bomb in a restaurant, but
Yeah.
But
some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
So he works. Let's put it. He's on the shift. 8 hours. 8 hour average shift.
For the sake of argument, yes.
He's in the cave.
He needs lunch as well. You got to take account for that.
But that's another point. I think you're right. When does Batman eat? Does he have to? Does Batman eat, or does he have to take off all his outfit and be Bruce Wayne again?
No, it's not like a play suit when girls have take off the play suit and have to go to the toilet. I think he can still eat and move around.
How do you do
in
a
the
bat
suit.
shit?
He's got a bat flap.
Trousers.
Well, he has trousers. He wears
Well, if you go for the budget Batman like Grax, you've just gone and got some trackies.
Well,
They're easy
you
off.
crap yourself if you're a budget Batman, don't you?
Oh wait, maybe that's it.
Bat nappies.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's like an astronaut suit
So you can.
So you can poo and pee in your suit.
How are you going to afford that in your 50 quid Batman suit?
Yeah.
I'm talking about Mr. Fancy Pants Bruce Wayne. I've got a shit ton of money.
Shit pants, Bruce Wayne. So you're just saying, imagine how embarrassing that is. But all right, so no, set the scene, right? So
Okay.
the National Bank of Gotham, because it's a nation,
Yep.
has been set up. And there's been a robbery.
Yep.
Commissioner Gordon's there.
Yep.
Okay, Gordon's in the safe or whatever it's called. Let's call it a vault.
Yep, it looks like the Riddler's been at it.
Yeah, and like so Commissioner Gordon's like, I don't know what's happened here. It's clearly a heist. Batman stands up. Hey, what's the problem? And Commissioner Gordon's, what the fuck is that? You stink of shit, Batman. You've let yourself go.
I don't know what you're talking about, Commissioner.
You smell.
I stink of justice.
No, you smell like poo and wee. Have you shit yourself?
No.
He can't. Batman cannot.
Look, I reckon you've seen his fancy Batmobile. I think there's a Batlav in there.
A Batlav. That's
Batlav.
clever.
Because he
That's
can just
smart.
he can text his phone and the car comes.
You
Or at least in the latest game.
could
he
ask
could.
Bat Siri.
Yeah, and he just comes along, and I think he's got a Batlav in there.
Okay, so he has to
Or
shit
he
in
just
the
has
car.
lots of different suits.
Shitting in the car is a good thing. I like that.
Is that talking from experience, Andy?
No, it's a van.
Oh.
I think they go to Batman too soon. It's like they go to every time.
No, but Batman-
I fell over. I fell over. Oh, that kid's nicked a beer from the shop. Batman? No. He should be saved for special occasions,
High
like
profile
real
gigs.
crimes.
Yeah, low profile kids. They
Big
should
ones.
get
You know,
Robin on
like
those.
if there's a shooting or something, fair enough. You
Brewster
call
Gold.
Batman in.
No, but
if
would you?
there's
What
a stabbing,
What
you bring
category?
Batman.
What category?
Elongated man.
Big stabbing.
Big stab.
Big
stabbing.
So if there's a big stabbing or big shooting,
Nightwing.
come in. Someone's trying to hijack a
Pizza Express.
bank.
Okay.
Or Pizza Express. Yeah, someone's trying to
That's
hijack
a
a
big
Pizza
job.
Express.
Aquaman.
You call Batman in straight away. Then.
Batman's in there.
But if it's like some kids are pushing each other and one scraped the knee,
There's some
Gordon
guys.
he'll go to Batman straight away. He'll go to that light. There is no need for that.
It's like loitering around the Sainsbury's car park. That's not a job for Batman.
No, that's a job for...
The police
Yeah, the police.
or
Gordon.
a PCSO.
It's not even Gordon's job really. He's quite high up.
No.
That should be
Commissioner.
that should be Bobby's on the street.
Yeah.
No.
Street plot.
Superheroes are required for such...
No, they're not.
No, they should be for special
Batman's
occasion.
Effectively a vigilante. He decides his own crimes.
You're gonna wear him out. If Batman's coming down to solve, light robbery, bit of crime. Oh, once again. So when you actually have Joker come into town, he's knackered because he's done a full shift.
Let's role play. Let's do role play.
Okay.
Right, I'm Batman.
You wish.
You could be Gordon.
I want to be
All
fucking
right,
Batman.
I'll be Gordon.
I've called it. And
Okay,
you can
so Grax can be the petty criminal.
I am the petty criminal. Okay.
So we're gonna need a fourth role of shopkeeper.
I can multitask.
Okay, Grax can be shopkeeper and petty criminal.
Scene is petty criminal caught stealing bag of crisps from shop.
All right. I am a petty criminal. Give me your bag of crisps and whatever.
That's not how it works. They don't ask permission, mate.
I'm the criminal
Hey,
here.
Is that the narrative?
Hey, the one thing about Gotham is it's very polite.
It is
Yeah.
polite.
The kids were raised
fine,
correctly.
that's fine.
Oh yes, I can see you are a criminal. I am powerless against you. I am the shopkeeper. Here is a bag of crisps and here is my money. Thank you, shopkeeper. That was very polite of you. I will be on my way now. Ta-ta. Beep, 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 bop, boop, boop. Commissioner, is that you? I need them now, police.
How did you get this number? I'm the commissioner
Shut
of the
up,
police.
you. I need to have the police.
I'm not on 999 here. I've got a special phone number. Sorry, 911. We're on America now.
He's got a red phone.
I have been robbed of my monies and my crisps.
Well, why are you calling me?
Because it's a robbery. It is a crime.
Yeah, well, Bobby's on the beat around the corner. He's just sort out them.
But a crime.
Right, it's like, a crime, you say?
A crime.
Is there any damage?
Yes.
Okay, what is the damage you have?
my self-esteem and my confidence.
That's counselling, mate. That's counselling.
My Batman.
All right, what you want to do, NHS, if you go and get real depression, it's 6 sessions for free. Then you got to start paying for them. That's how they get you.
But I want my money and crisps back because I've been robbed and stolen crime.
Was it a street urchin?
What? I don't know. It was a criminal.
A criminal? A street criminal?
It was a criminal.
Oh. Hang on. I'll just go over there and sort it for you.
Thank you.
Puts on light. Batman, I need you.
Gordon, what is it?
Someone nicked a bag of crisps.
Where?
Oh, he didn't tell me. Shit. Hang on. Stay there.
Okay.
Beep, 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 beep,
I'm on
beep.
bat hold.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, mate.
Crime.
Yeah, Commish here.
Yeah, go crime. Save me.
It's Commish G.
Yeah, well, gee.
FCG.
Basically, I didn't take your address.
It is at Generic Lane.
123 Fake Street.
Yes, 123
right.
Fake Street.
Okay,
Thank
right.
you.
You hold on the line, right?
I'm holding for crime to be solved.
Holding music.
Sounds like wipe.
Right. Light on. Click.
Yes.
Oh, right, cool. Yeah, basically,
Sorry about that.
I've got the address now.
Okay, where is it?
It's 123 Fake Street. I
I
didn't get
know
a
it well.
postcode. You're all right?
Yeah.
Okay, you got the. Right, I didn't
I'll
get a
use
postcode.
BatNav.
Right, sort it out. Yeah, I don't know what damage is, but someone nicked a bag of crisps, ran away.
What flavor?
It was cheese and onion, I think.
That's
don't
really
hold
serious.
me to that. You're right. It could have been salt and vinegar, in which case it's a guilt-free crime.
Okay. Understood.
Right. Okay. So can you go and sort it out?
Okay, I'll
Cool.
be there.
Cool.
Remember, you don't need to thank me.
Cheers. Thank you.
That's thanking me.
Thank
you
you.
don't need to do that.
Thank you, Ian Batman.
Scene.
Oh no! What? No, but here we go. Carrying it on. Oh no! While you're solving this street urchin a little crime because he nicked a bag of crisps, the Joker's come along, stabbed everybody, and everyone's dead. Oh!
And the papers will be like, "Oh, Batman fails to save the
Well,
day."
yeah,
it's like
because he's dealing with crisp thieves.
So basically, Commissioner Gordon, who's paid a lot of money to be commissioner,
Probably more than 80
and also
grand.
you've got to go pretty high up to get there. It takes
He's
a lot of
number one
time. He's got
job.
very experienced.
Underneath
What he needs
the-
to be do is training his policemen better.
Yeah, Bobbies.
Wow.
You need some Zamoras on the street.
But who was going to get my crisps and money back, Batman?
It's not Batman. It's not Bruce Wayne's surname.
It's Ian Batman.
Ian Batman gives the game away.
Oh, there's cracks in his tissue.
I think he
No, I'm good,
just
thanks.
exploded.
Batman!
Batman, I'm needing of a tissue.
I'm
my
back.
nose.
What do you need?
I need a tissue. My nose is
I have
really.
bad tissues.
It's bunged up.
They come in black.
Oh,
Really inconvenient for showing up bogeys.
oh, good.
They're like mini capes.
I'm the Joker. I'm going to steal your town.
But
See?
how do you steal a town?
Again, he took it while
Giving
he's
the
sorting out
game
minor
away.
crimes.
Giving the game
Batman should
away.
only be brought out for real big ones.
Big ones. Big jobs.
So remember, Commissioner Gordon, you've got other superheroes
Yeah.
on your speed dial.
Goodness
Not even
sake.
superheroes, just train your police
Give
more.
Brewster Gold a call. He's not doing anything.
Nerd.
Nerd.
You got questions? The cause you worries they are your blight. Burning questions. We got the answers, so hold on tight.
So we had some burning questions.
Huzzah!
At Tom Mayhew asks, Lego Batman versus Batman, who wins? Hashtag burning questions.
Lego,
Why?
Well,
because he does bat puns.
Adam West does bad
End of.
puns.
End of. Done.
But Batman
Discussion over.
did butt puns. Some bat people did bat puns. Not all Batman.
And Batman was there at the start. Lego just followed suit
No.
and realizing they could make money off it.
Without question, Lego Batman's the best thing.
Lego Batman is pretty cool.
From the from the
Lego movie.
not from
From the Lego
yeah,
movie.
not from the Batman Lego movie. He wasn't as fun then.
I've not seen the Batman Lego movies.
It's good, it's decent, but it's not the same as the Lego movie.
I see.
I see.
Thing-
So if
thing-
you,
and it's also it's Will Arnett. Bloody hell, it's Will Arnett. Of course it wins.
There we go. Will Arnett, Dick's Christian Bale. Done.
He's one of the greatest people on the planet. End of.
At Dino B24 asks, what extra would you have on the Batman utility belt? Trademark. Hashtag any questions?
Toaster.
Ooh, Bat toaster. That's quite bulky. Would that go on
Yeah,
the front, the side, or the rear of the belt?
It could probably be a USB these days.
USB toaster.
Yep.
How small's your bread? Would also when it toasts, does it come up with the Bat logo on it? Obviously, it should
Obviously,
do.
it's like Tubby Toast.
Well, the thing is, he could probably get away with it if he talked to the Atom, who can use one of his...
Nerd.
Oh. Well, I'm just saying that he
Nerd.
can use the Atom's powers to shrink the toaster into his utility belt.
We don't know.
And then-
we don't know or care what that is.
Well,
Shrinking's-
I do. So
Shrinking's not a thing.
it is a superpower.
Shrinking isn't. Shrinking is what happens on a weekly basis in my washing machine. It's not a thing. Don't be proud of it.
I have discovered the atom, etc.
Blah blah blah. Right. Okay. So you're going with
Then
Bat
there'd be another
toaster.
superhero. There'd be another supervillain here. Theory of relativity
Oh goodness me.
and Mr. Gravity.
Ugh.
Well, there is a supervillain called Graviton, but that's a Marvel character.
I quit.
Oh. Grax, what would your utility belt extra be?
I don't know. I really like the idea of a toaster. And you can just have bat sandwiches when he's on patrol.
A toasted bat sandwich.
Yeah.
What is
or
this?
toasty.
This is a point because Batman never eats, does he?
As discussed in the podcast, we only actually see him when he's at his height of trouble. Most of the time, he's just knocking about,
flying around, looking, just kind of playing the part, really.
Yeah.
Nothing's going on. He's just kind
Watching.
of just an influence in Gotham. Oh shit! There's the bat sign. Right, I won't do a crime then. I won't get beaten up by Batman. Right, I'll be fine then. And he's just knocking around eating toast and doing
Drinking
whatever he
coffee.
wants. Yeah, doing what he wants.
Yeah.
Oh.
Coffee dispenser.
There you go. So a cafetiere.
Yeah, a cafetiere just pops out, pours out the coffee he needs, and he's got a sandwich on the other hand from his toaster.
No, Batman definitely drinks Red Bull. What would you go for, Randy?
I'm thinking bat hologram.
Oh.
So Batman can project something somewhere, full 3D bat hologram. So it really gives people the willies, and it's like, oh, 2 Batman, crazy.
That's a very good idea. And he could use it to trick his foes.
Yeah,
Do really rubbish music shows at Coachella.
Yeah, exactly. And he can program it to dance. He can program it to do all sorts of things.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Great. Well, there you go. Thank you very much for sending in your burning questions.
And you too can continue to keep sending us your burning questions. And you can do this via a variety of ways. You can do this via Twitter, twitter.com/RGProd, AhhGeeProd. You could also like us on Facebook and ask us these burning questions on Facebook, facebook.com/RGProd. And you can always email us, rgproductions@gmail.com. Hashtag burning questions.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, Grax Bishop. So, ladies and gentlemen, to wrap up the show, from the mind of a genius, it's Mr. Michael Bell with Mike's poem. He is a genius.
And music. Is there anybody there? Bellowed a voice at the top of the town's bridge that night. Is there anybody there? The voice cried out, chilling and full of fright. Is there anybody there? Was screamed once more, hoping somebody would hear. All the voice wanted was a little attention, to be heard and understood. All the voice wanted was a cheerful ear to settle into, and to be listened to by someone good. Is there anybody there? It cried for one final time. Now the town won't have to hear that noise no more. And the Coast Guard discovered the corpse several hours later. See what I've done there? I've made it a bit too dark. What was the episode about again? Yeah, okay, got it. Nanananananananananananananana Batman. Moral is support your local Coast Guards. They do a lovely job, and they're unsung heroes.
That was very, very dark. But you managed to save it towards the end.
About death, wasn't it?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a pleasure, wasn't it?
Lovely segue. Lovely segue.
Just got to leave enough silence and then carry on, mate. It's the only way.
No, I liked it a lot.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate the support. I like it because when I'm quiet, people laugh. It's weird. So, hasn't it been an interesting episode? That's an I word. Intriguing, if you will, I word. It is the end of the AhhGee Podcast, episode I for Inconsistent. You've been listening to the extremely, relatively Midlands-based dulcet tones of right opposite me in the room, Mr. Michael Bell.
Yes, I am opposite Andy in the room.
And sat next to me on the sofa in Michael Bell's room, it's Grax Bishop, who is not elsewhere.
This is true. I am sitting right next to Andy on the very, very comfortable sofa.
So, thank you very much for listening. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your support. Please do feel free to, tell someone about it because, one day we just won't be here anymore. So, if you could do that, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it, really? Hello. And, that's pretty much it for me. We look forward to episode, what comes after I?
J!
Yeah, can't wait for that. That's episode J next week, same time, same place. So it's very
jolly good.
Very jolly good goodbye from me.
It's a very jolly goodbye from him.
Bye 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 bye